Hey guys, back in the Mustang again. Thanks for joining. If you, I just noticed if you look behind me, you'll see a whole bunch of like, well, there you go, some tint adhesive. I've been trying to get the, I don't know, probably 25-year-old tint off of the back of the car. But anyway, that's a different project. What I wanted to touch on with you guys was I actually got the parts to fix the radio that I've been working on. I've been having a problem with the LCD backlight on it, and I got some LED holders and stuff like that I ended up putting in, and I just wanted to kind of show you what that repair ended up looking like. So give me just a second, and I'll show it off for you. All right, guys, so here is the radio outside of the car, and I'm just going to show you what I ended up doing. So I ended up splicing in, I got some LEDs from Amazon, and if you want, I can provide a link for that. It was came with 5 or 6 different colors with pigtails, and they had built-in resistors, to make them operate properly. And I did confirm they are 12 volts, but also what I ended up doing too was I got these LED holders, and these screw in, and they fit perfectly inside this little light cup that kind of came factory, that mounted back in here. So I screwed it in, I mounted the LED. I had to actually customize one of the holders in it. They were designed for LEDs that did not have any pigtails on it, so just the bare leads on it. So I cut those in half because it did take up some room with the resistor and everything, and just kind of jammed it in there, and it's actually in there pretty tight. And then I tightened it up here, and then I just cut the old socket off. This thing had seen better days anyway. Anyway, some of the retention, little ears here actually broke off at some point. But I soldered them in, paying attention to anode cathode, of course, for LEDs, diodes that operate in one direction. I think I showed in the last video how I repaired the circuit board back behind here. And I did some basic testing with, just a test light and that power probe that I had, and this lights up perfectly inside the car. So I'm going to put it back together, put it inside the car, and just kind of show you what the end product is. So we'll be right back. All right, so here we are back in the car. I've got it just kind of sitting here temporarily hooked up because there is actually another product that I was testing, and I got this off of eBay. I'll just talk about it real quick. It's like a little FM modulator, so it plugs in line of the antenna, and you give it power and ground. I've got it connected right here for key on power only, so it's not draining the battery when the key's off. But this actually plugs in and adds an aux input for modern cell phones and all that stuff, so you can do your MP3s, your streaming, Pandora, Google, YouTube, all that good stuff. But it's really good. It works really well. But if you want, I can do a quick little write-up on that. Just let me know down in the comments if that's something that you'd be interested in. It was extremely cheap. It gets the job done, especially for those like me that want to maintain the factory head unit, kind of like I want to do. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. So I've got everything set back up, with the light cup and all that good stuff, right? So I'm gonna turn on the key. And there we go. Look at that. We've got backlight for the clock, and of course, that's how you would tune it as well. I'm going to kick on the lights real fast, and we've got lighting everywhere now. So obviously the main thing was getting this LCD backlight fixed up and everything like that. And look at that. It works really good. I did check it, at night, and it looks really good. The LED doesn't like wash it out or anything like that. Here I'll kind of get it from another angle just so you can kind of see. We'll kind of rotate. I know the light from outside is kind of making it difficult from certain angles, but I feel like it works pretty good. So some of the numbers like disappearing from extreme angles is just the nature of LCDs like that. Some angles are better than others. But anyway, that's what it is. And I gotta say, I'm really impressed. I'm really excited to have been able to repair this instead of being forced to go with a aftermarket head unit, because like I said in a previous video, this thing sounds really good. I'm really impressed, again, considering it's 31, 32 year old technology, this being in 89, and I think these radios were a lot around in earlier Fox bodies too, but I'm impressed and I really like it. So that kind of concludes this one for us. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. And if you like it, leave me a thumbs up, share with your friends if they would find this helpful. But let me know what you think. I appreciate your time, guys. I hope you guys have a good day, good week. Take care.